then switch and do 3. I'm going to do this 3 times. Hello all at the gym today. There's actually a snowstorm going on outside, so hopefully by the time I'm done working out, it's not too much trouble getting home. In any case, starting off with alternate single arm cable rows. I hope I'm in frame. So doing a 2-part thing. So starting off with an overhand grip and going to, as I row, going to bring it into neutral grip. With the overhand grip, it feels like I'm able to target more of my upper and mid back. Going for 10 on each side. After 10 each side of that, I'm going to switch to a reverse grip and do 10 on each side. With a reverse grip, I'm able to target more lower left. Don't worry about going all the way down. Like if you can't get straight, if you can't work your way slowly, don't bother just trying to drop it. Just work your way. Make that goal. Ready? Like you're like how you feel about how you did it. You feel like okay, it's a bit harder. Work on my range. Because like how much you that's your range. Right? So how much you can like get back one. I like doing these longer sets on the cable. It seems to exaggerate the pump quite a bit more. Then with 2 35-pound kettlebells, I'm going to do alternating shoulder presses. For 10 each side. Yeah, so just lift this up. Yeah. Pairing push and pull exercises. So if it was, like let's say even push-ups or flat dumbbell presses or something like that, the kind of pump that you get is really nice. Like it feels like my whole upper body is kind of inflated and wide. And yeah, it's a good feeling. I'm going to do like 6 to 8 sets of this and then on to something else. So for the next set of movements, sticking with the same instruments, doing floor-seated pull-downs while facing away from the cable machine. This pulls my arms up into the back, which puts me in a different position while pulling down when compared to, I guess, normal pull down machines. And I just want to experience this angle a little bit more. I feel like it stretches out my back in a way that it otherwise doesn't get stretched out. All right, I'm going to do alternate pull downs. I was just taking a second there in the beginning to kind of experience the stretch and kind of like loosen up any tight muscles to get a full stretch. Even now, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's kind of good to, I don't know, it's like a similar feeling to hanging off a pull-up bar and feeling your back stretch. It's a similar sensation, and I'm just trying to like experience it for a bit before I move into the set. Going for 10. Uh, 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 uh. Then moving into some push-ups. So using the kettlebell to keep my hands on so that I can uh, sink my chest in between, which gives me a deeper stretch in the chest. Going for 10. Then doing a kettlebell complex. So I'm going to do a figure 8, 2, 3 shoulder presses. Then switch and do 3. I'm going to do this 3 times on each side. So yeah, doing 5 sets of that, then on to something else. So next, like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to do some cardio. So for cardio, doing Stairmaster and Kettlebell circuits. So if you guys have watched my previous couple of Stairmaster videos, I've been doing this thing where I spend 2 minutes on the Stairmaster and then superset it with a kettlebell complex. So mixing in some resistance training with a cardio machine. And what this ends up doing is it, at least for me, gets the heart rate much higher than if I were to just do the Stairmaster or just do kettlebell stuff. And I'm able to keep that heightened heart rate going for a longer duration. So I'm just moving back and forth between the Stairmaster and a kettlebell complex. And what this ends up doing is the blood in the body now has to be dispersed between a lot more muscle groups. So the Stairmaster is a much more lower body dominant movement, and the legs are big muscles in and of itself. So they require a lot of blood. And then when I get off the Stairmaster, I'm going to do a complex with a 30-pound kettlebell that's more upper body dominant. And so this will force blood into the upper body as well. And so starting off with 4 rows, and then 4 clean and press. Then switching sides and repeating. Switching sides and then going to repeat, but this time 3 reps on each side. So kind of keeping the push-pull theme from earlier going, but adding the Stairmaster to it to give a cardio element. And so I'm stepping right back onto the Stairmaster. The kettlebell complex portion of things takes about 1:30, and then the Stairmaster is 2 minutes. All in all, one set ends up becoming around 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And so far, I've done, this is my 13th set. So I'm going to be doing this for 26 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then however long the complexes took each time. I plan on doing this at least for an hour on the Stairmaster so that I have a lot of cardio under my belt. Like, if you guys have been following along for the past couple of weeks, my goal has been to do a lot more long duration cardio kind of stuff while having a resistance training element to it. Yeah, so I don't know, that was another thought that came to my mind that, so for the first 3 sets or so, I was at level 1 on the Stairmaster. Then for the following 8, I was at level 2, and then ever since I've been on level 3. So I think I did 2 sets so far with level 3. And then again, I'll spend some time at this level, maybe another 8 to 10 sets, maybe more, and then go up in another level again, just to kind of constantly increase the intensity so that I feel completely burnt out by the end of it. So yeah, I'm going to stop the recording there, and just get this rest done.
World that you worked last year. Yeah, that's crazy. I would have never expected.